LeBron, you guys went on, I think, a 75-30 run after falling down 13 early. What allows you guys to have success like that over a sustained period of time, a run like that?
Paying attention to detail. I don't think in the beginning that we were physical enough, and you have to get a feel for how hard Miami plays. And I think they smacked us in the mouth, and we got a sense of that, and so we knew how hard we had to play if we wanted to try to make it a game. And from that moment when it was 23-10, we started to play to our capabilities. We started flying around. We started getting defensive stops in. We started sharing the ball a lot better offensively, and just got into a really good groove.
All right, Kyle Goon.
For AD, thank you. For AD, obviously his first finals game, what did you see about his preparation? Was there any advice you gave him, and to see him perform like that, what do you feel about that?
I don't feel anything I expected out of him. Didn't need to give him no advice. We've been preparing for this moment all season. He's been preparing for this moment all season. And I'm happy to be on the same floor with him in the same uniform. And he was, once again, a force every facet of the game, both offensively and defensively.
All right, Dan.
LeBron, you've felt the buzz of the NBA Finals 9 times in your career. What was it like today with nobody there, the sound? I mean, I know you're used to bubble basketball at this point, but on this stage, what did it feel like to play a finals game?
It felt great. It felt great. I've been preparing for this moment for quite a while. And fans know fans. The inner challenge for myself and the way I prepared myself, it felt amazing to be playing in the finals once again.
Okay, Rachel Nichols.
LeBron, you've seen plenty of times over the years where if one team has a bunch of injuries, the other team kind of floats a little bit and doesn't come at them as hard. How do you make sure that you guys don't do that in game 2?
We got so much more work to do. The job is not done, and we're not satisfied with winning one game. It's that simple.
All righty, Chris. Thanks.
Bron, there was a few times where you guys got up big, and then there was a lot of celebrating going on, and I seen you sometimes you had to rein them in a little bit. What do you from your experience, what have you seen in the past that got you to the point where you felt like sometimes you just say like, okay, let's keep it on task?
The best teacher in life is experience, and I've experienced moments in my career, finals games, where you had all the momentum in the world and you felt like you had the game under control, and one play here or one play there could change the course of a series or change the course of a game. And one in particular that always rings home for me is Game 2 of the 2011 Finals in Miami versus Dallas. D. Wade hits a 3 right by that bench. I believe put us up either 13 or 17. And from that moment on, Dallas went on a hell of a run and finished it off with a Dirk Nowitzki left-hand layup to steal that game. That shit burns me to this day. So I always talk about the best teacher in life is experience, so I've experienced a lot. So that's what prompted me to be who I am today, is being able to have those experiences.
Okay, we'll send it back to Will.
Right, thank you. We're going to take 3 more on my side. Tanya?
Bron, I'm wondering, in a game like this, when you guys have the kind of lead that you had, are you already thinking, this is what we've done, this is what we could do better, here are some things that we're doing wrong? Were you already in that frame of mind during this game?
Yeah, absolutely. I was...
just go out with a bang, whatever that may be. And, he's been here this whole, this whole bubble experience, and, he's been lifting me up when I haven't had those opportunities to play. And then when he broke his thumb, I was trying to call him and check on him every day. And then, inside the bubble when he got back, it's breakfast, lunch, dinner. the bus stop in the back of the bubble, just talking and watching film, and just all the life experiences that we've had over the years of being in the NBA. And it's been amazing. I'm happy to have a teammate and a friend like Rondo.
Dwight, Smitty's a newbie here to the bubble. He's only been out of quarantine for a couple of days. They let him out. I'm on day 71. You're on day 85, I believe.
Yeah.
For those watching at home who maybe haven't really locked into what this has been like for nearly 3 months, how do you describe what this has been like?
Whew, man. Well, you know what? It's been good and
Make
bad.
that noise again.
It's been really good, but also it's been times where it's like, man, I wish I could go home, see my family, see my kids, and just get back to some normal things. But at the same time, just being here has allowed all of us to become closer, and also to really find out who we are as individuals, because it's no outside distractions, it's no noise, it's just a team and it's just you. So you have that time to go around and walk and meditate and just be by yourself, or you can be around your teammates, or you can see Hall of Famers like Steve Smith just walking around, so it's
the Michigan State Hall of Fame you're talking about?
I believe he's a Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay.
In my book.
Hey, listen to Dwight.
In my book.
My bad.
I'm just very thankful for that opportunity just to be here, because, we could have been somewhere else,
right.
And it's a lot of stuff going on in our world. And we get an opportunity to, really just grow as individuals, but also teammates. So I'm happy about that.
All right, well, Superman, Shaq's in our studio. You have a message for him as we throw it back to Atlanta?
Oh, man, just Shaq, I enjoy. He's always been one of my favorite players growing up. I'm just happy that, I'm wearing the purple and gold like he did. And, I know he was the focal point of his team, but I'm being Superman in my role, doing the best I can to help bring this team a ring. So thank you, Shaq, for all the kind words. I always appreciate you, and looking forward to getting out the bubble and wrestling with you.
Well, we'd like to see that. Who do you think wins?
Well, Shaq got me about 400 pounds, so I'm going to have to...
400. Dwight, we appreciate it. Congratulations on Game 1, the victory. Let's go back to our studio here in Atlanta as we continue our live coverage after the Lakers' victory.
Thank you so much, Jared, Smitty, and Dwight. Shaq, obviously, I have to come to you. It was all
is in the building.
I'll be okay, some treatment, and get ready to go again. I think I got to be ready to go. So we'll see how it feels tomorrow, but I'm going to be fine.
Next question, Mateo Mayorga.
Hey, Jimmy. You've talked about how every night this team can feature a different star, but now in the midst of uncertainty regarding the status of your teammates, Bam Adebayo and Goran Dragic, do you feel it's incumbent upon you to take more of a role scoring the ball?
Just take what the game gives me for the most part. I still have a lot of belief in all of my teammates. I will continually play that way. But yeah, maybe so. Maybe try to score a little bit more. But I still got to make sure that everybody else is getting their touches and getting the shots that they need, because we've been playing this way all year long, and that's our formula to success.
Rachel?
Part of what got away from you guys in the second quarter was the rebounding, and obviously when they play both their bigs. How do you battle that?
We just got to be tougher. We got to put up more of a fight. I don't think that we did that. And then it doesn't help whenever we don't make shots. It's been that way all year long. Whenever we start to miss a couple shots, we don't do what we're supposed to do on the other end. I think we should always think about letting our defense, for sure, our rebounding, start it off for us, and then, hopefully we start to make shots.
Malika?
I know he's not your favorite Dragic brother, but you're very close with Goran. To watch him kind of go down like that, to fight to stay out there, to want to come back in the game, to not be able to come back in the game, how do you support him? How do you let him lean on you right now?
Just let him know that I and we are here for him. We know how much he wants to win, how much he wants to go to war and battle with us. And obviously, we love him for that, and we want him out there with us. But, whatever the doc tell him to do, that's what he got to do. I understand that he wants to go out there and compete, and obviously we want him out there with us, but he got to take care of himself first.
Next question, Manny Navarro.
Hey, Jimmy. K-Nunn went in there and played really well for you guys with those 18 points. Just how encouraging is that especially for a guy who's been waiting and hungry and dying to get in there?
That's what he does. He stayed ready. He's always working on his game, and he's in it to win it. Whenever his number and name's called, he's ready to play. He knows the schemes, and it looks like he's going to be in this rotation. I sure hope so, because he definitely showed what he can do on the big stage tonight.
Thank you.
Next question, Nick Friedel.
Jimmy, you guys have prided yourself all season as being a no-excuse team. What do you feel like you need to say to the rest of the group now, knowing that you got two of your main